as for this draft, we are hearing the name more and more. Jaxson Dart. A football name. It's a football name, okay? A football guy. It has come up a lot in the past days. I thought we need to, I need to give what I think about him a little bit, okay? There are reports from The Athletic he might go ahead of Shedeur as QB2 in this class. He's now jumped to minus 370 on FanDuel Sportsbook to be a first-round pick. We still don't know how it'll all shake out, but there's so much to like about Jackson's game. Let's take a look here. Look at the numbers this past season. So, and yeah, put the context on here too. He played against SEC defenses every week, and he still led the country in total yards and yards per attempt through the air. He broke Eli Manning's school record for passing yards and career wins. He passes guys like Peyton Manning and Dak Prescott. He moves into fourth in SEC history. Do you understand the lore that comes with that when it comes to total yards? Unbelievable. The resume is almost like all you need, right? It's impeccable. And outside of the numbers, when you watch him, he's accurate. He throws a truly gorgeous, like a 10. He throws a 10 deep ball. He can run, which everybody's talking about and loves about his game, the added sprinkle of that. He can do everything that you need a quarterback to do in 2025. And he did it at the highest level against the highest competition. And while the biggest, question mark hovering seems to be about the scheme at Ole Miss and him not having to go through full progressions, like say what you want. Like, have we not heard that about, like, I'm so sick of this. Have we not heard that about plenty of quarterback prospects in the past? And it's really like not indicative of anything. Just because you haven't been asked to do certain things doesn't mean you cannot. And by the way, we've seen examples of him getting forced off of his first read, and then he's able to make something happen. Like when that exists and there's no correlation about the scheme and the NFL and what they can, like, then what is this argument? It is the most nitpicky. It kind of pisses me off a little bit, to be honest. So whether it is my New Orleans Saints or the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Giants or the Browns trading back up into the first round, someone's going to give Jaxson Dart a shot. I think it'll be perfect where he ends up. I think we should be talking about him a little more, Matthew. And what I can say, I've met Shedeur. I have not yet met Cam Ward. I worked with Jaxson Dart on a Dick's Sporting Goods commercial at 3 a.m. And he was there and he was awesome. And he was so chill and so professional. And it's not like the easiest. He was amazing. And I loved him. We chopped it up and we talked ball and all those things. I liked how professional he was, how he handled himself. I think Lane Kiffin's got him ready to go. And I just don't like the scheme thing. I think that's lame.
Yeah, and I think part of that is still that old way of thinking, and not obviously you want your quarterback to be able to go through progressions and learn that and improve on that once he gets in the league, but it's not a requirement for success anymore. We just saw a quarterback win a Super Bowl with an offense that was based primarily around RPO passing game and throwing the deep ball, and those are the two things Jaxson Dart really excels at and is incredible with. So again, I'm not saying that to knock to Jalen Hurts. Like, the Eagles built that offense into his strengths and won a Super Bowl doing it. Why can't Jaxson Dart also be successful doing those things?
He's a first rounder, in my opinion. I think he'll be at the draft. I hope he'll be at the draft. I would love to see Jaxson Dart at the draft, wishing him and his family just the best week on the journey, of course. And it's like, I'm not saying that I'm the best interviewer in the world, but there was a time where I wasn't given interviews or told I could, like, I wasn't thought of to do interviews. And I would like beg to do them. And it was just something like, no, you don't do that. Like, you host, you whatever. And it's like, just because I don't do it doesn't mean I can't do it. And then you get the opportunity to do it and then you kind of can, or it's like, oh, can Kay do a serious interview? Like, yeah, bet, watch me. Like, I just don't need to do that every day, but you can still, like, just because you don't do it in your everyday doesn't mean that given the opportunity, you can't and then can't knock it out the park. So Jackson's going to do, I know, the same on the NFL level. Such an exciting time. We've got 8 days until launch. We've got, some people told me I couldn't talk hockey.